This is raw milk yogurt, which is often thin.
Yeah.
And this is like luscious thickness that I did not add any gelatin, potato starch, any of the things that a lot of people will add to raw milk yogurt.
We don't know what we did. I think we had more cream in there. The last ones we did.
I think it's the cream. I mean,
we weren't getting the hind milk from Phyllis. Now we're getting the hind milk. Concoctions of cod liver oil, minerals. Don't anybody jump up and down for joy. Contain your excitement.
It is so bad.
Jonah just called. Apparently the calves got in them. Even though he separated them by 2, maybe it just happened. What are they doing? So the fence wasn't on? The alligator clip was off. Okay, so this calf isn't nursing, so have they already nursed?
No, I caught the nursing.
We're really gonna try my commitment to keeping this garage clean because the excitement of the cows, I just want to get back out there and milk, but we gotta do our, it's turned into a daily thing. We gotta do it daily, don't we, Beck?
Yeah.
Keep up with this. That's a wrap on the garage. All right, Mr. Henry, let's go. Come on, Mr. Henry. Whoa! Where y'all going?
Josiah's gonna drive me around and we're gonna try to find buckets.
All right, you got this, Josiah?
I don't know about this.
I think Josiah likes that job. I think Mom likes that job too. Bucket finder on the dirt bike. Come on, G. There is an egg basket in here. Oh, but you got another one? Okay, good. The calf's got all the milk. The calf's jumped through 2 fences. Jonah says he left the fence off. All right, so you had it hooked up inside the net. Okay, well that's easy. Let's not hook up inside the net anymore.
Okay.
And if we have to run a single strand from a wire, we'll do that. This is our electricity source. It is inside. The thing about this is we place these semi-temporarily for this reason. Until something is there for like 3 years, then we make it permanent. That's gonna be easily enough removed.
Look at here. Look at here.
Oh my gosh.
Look what I found. Oh God.
Oh, your chickens are gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Let's take it to them. Come here, chicken. Chick, 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 chick. Oh my gosh. Wow, that whole mound is moving because there's so much mass in there. I think it was just wet feed. I'll turn wet feed into nutrient dense maggots all day long. Hey Maverick, how's it going, buddy? How do we make this happen? Let's do it again.
Grain.
You just put grain in there and it must have been super wet.
Grain, and you put, I think it rained and got water in it.
All right, let's mimic that. All right, let's do that for our experiment. That's enough. Let's get it just not quite soaking yet. So let's check it every day. Maybe we'll put it right here. This would be kind of cool if maybe we turn grain into fly larvae. Had a cycle going. I think the chickens would be happier. Gee, did you get the eggs?
Yeah, no.
No. Surveyors are back doing what we should have done so long ago. One of my regrets. We're getting it surveyed. I'm getting the boundaries marked so that we can put trails and access to our entire farm. We're gonna go to see what the surveyors have done so far to get an idea of what it's gonna look like. How are we gonna see? This helps a little bit.
You have a barbed wire fence that kind of follows your property.
Yeah.
And it's a little strange. It'll go off your property and it'll go back on your property.
Ah, so this is us. We're still on us?
We're on your property right now.
Okay, I see one of the markers, I think. What does the blue and white mean?
It's just to mark where our nails are.
Okay.
So when I come through the woods and I need to traverse up the line,
okay,
I already know where my setups are. Somebody a long time ago did a survey.
Wow.
And that's their nail. That right there is your property corner.
Sweet. I've been here my whole life and never walked the perimeter. I don't know what I got. Look who's in the weeds. Y'all been shy, but you're killing it now. Woo! I don't know what that was. They were timid. I'm gonna try to pull this one length forward into the brush. There's briars and I have Henry on my back. Here, let's go. Let's take a trick out of their sheep's book. We'll go along the edge here. The sheep will clear that for me. Grandma and Big Daddy are off to get 5 more ewes. That brings us to 9 ewes. Then we found another farm down in Florida. We're gonna go get 3 ewes from them. We're gonna have like 11 ewes total. Well, that's 2 cow equivalents. Plus we're gonna keep 5 or 6 of their offspring. That's another cow equivalent. That's like adding 3 cows. We're gonna need to add more pasture. Hey! I think somebody likes the four-wheeler. Hey, when you were little growing up in Florida, did you ever imagine you'd be driving a Honda Foreman four-wheeler up the hill? We got some extra pig nets. Hey, you guys ready to go move some pigs? At least try to get started. We got 1 hour. We're gonna move the pigs from there to here. I don't know if we have enough nets accounted for to set up a whole nother system. So I'm gonna walk the line and see if we don't have some nets laying somewhere. I didn't see any nets. I'm pretty sure that's our property. But I've been cautious and I've been staying over here. But we've probably got quite a bit of a nook right over in here. You want to err on the side of your property and not put a trail on somebody else's. I feel like moving the piglets is gonna be tricky. Although a good theory to keep the pigs next to each other, might have been better to have them completely separated because they're always lingering over there by their parents. And they feel like they're getting food all the time, so they're not hungry. So they're not gonna be motivated by a bucket of feed. See this forest? I almost called it a pasture because I can see it. Can you see it? It's gonna look just like this. This used to look like that, and it's gonna look like this. We're gonna expose that rock, and we're gonna be able to enjoy that. I'm so excited. That's the thing about land being in our family for 90 years. I don't feel like it's mine. I feel like it's Grandpa's, Pop's, Boots. I feel like more and more I do this kind of stuff, it's becoming mine. I'm getting a sense of ownership. I mean, I got a great big boost of sense of ownership when I paid for it. It didn't make the feeling of not mine go away. It's probably good to have that respect for those who went before me here. It's kind of a unique feeling because I understand not everybody has the opportunity to buy from their family and keep something in the legacy. And I'm gonna be long gone, and this is gonna still go. And then my children are gonna be gone, and this is still gonna be going. They won't go, they keep going to Mom's corner. That's not a terrible idea to leave this open and let them mosey over. What?
Why don't we just open up there all over and just separate them again?
Do you really want to do that?
Here they come.
I don't think this is working with them out here with Mom and Dad. I think we need to put them a whole nother place. Come on.
Fine, what are you doing?
I'm trying to move them over. What's the plan?
Yeah, okay.
We're gonna leave it open? They're stressed about leaving Mom and Dad. They're wearing out this one corner. They're not moving around. We're gonna have to separate them. Look how they stay with them.
That's their mom, I think.
He found him a drink. Mom went off with Sally and got the feed in the back of it. All right, I gotta go to training. We're gonna just work with them. They've got to, we're just gonna let them go over at their leisure. We're gonna put the food and water over here. Why force it? Just incorporate time in our management and make it easier for us. Look who's back. We got the electrical lines counted for, internet, all that. Still hunting the water line. We were gonna go up to the mountain this afternoon. I'm so excited. But the guys literally came down with 6 bee stings, swelling up, asking for Benadryl, and had to leave. So they didn't mark it all the way to the end, and they certainly didn't mark it all the way around. See that triangle right there? Yeah, around the perimeter is unexplored. Now it is super steep, most of it, so I don't suspect we're missing much, but who knows? So anyway, I'm gonna wait till they get the whole perimeter done. It'll probably be a while. and then we're gonna explore it, and hopefully the bees have calmed down by then.
Not bees, yellow jackets.
Okay, yeah, that.
Sorry, because the internet will let you know. Trust me.